What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. You saw the title, so you already know what we're going to be talking about in this video right here, man. It's going to be a really quick one. I honestly didn't even know what to do when I was making this video. This is really impromptu. I wasn't even going to make this. I've been saying that a lot in the past few videos. I've been like admitting that these are like real, like off the dome videos, but I know this is a random ass topic, but I really wanted to talk about it because in recent memory, I know that not only me, but a lot of people in my life have been listening to like that classic metalcore again, like Bring Me the Horizon, Of Mice and Men, Sleeping with Sirens, and not only that, Pierce the Veil, but not only that, but a lot of those bands are coming back and dropping like banger records, like good ass singles, good albums. Bands like Bring Me the Horizon haven't really stopped. They've gone in different directions, but I feel like they've still stayed consistent in their music with putting out good shit. So I really just wanted to make this video and talk about how this genre is just aging like fine wine, bro. You read the title. I would think that as time goes on, I would get sick of this genre. And like, there are genres that I used to listen to when I was a little kid or like middle school age, something like that, where now, when it comes on, I'm not vibing. Honestly, like I used to listen to a lot of Blink-182 and Good Charlotte and Sum 41 and like, not really my cam because I still fuck with them heavy, but other bands like that, like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same. Fountains of Wayne, shit like that. Like old bands that I used to really fuck with, like that punk, like wake up listening to Fat Lip every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm skating and shit, like I feel like I've kind of grown out of that. Mostly because I'm not like an angsty teen anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like I still like that shit and I can still turn it on. Hold on, my camera's a little off and I'm just gonna fix it real quick. Yeah, I feel like as time goes on, low-key, I'm getting less into that music. And I would think that it would be the same thing for metalcore because when I was in 8th grade and 7th grade and 9th grade and shit like that, you know, listened to a lot of metalcore. Bring Me the Horizon was my first favorite metalcore band, followed by The Devil Wears Prada and Asking Alexandria and shit like that. You'd think that as I would get older, it would have the same effect, and I wouldn't really like that shit anymore. But as I get older, I'm listening to it more. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of the time, you know, I used to play a lot of lo-fi shit in the background. And even when I was playing lo-fi, it was lo-fi versions of shit I used to listen to. Like, bro, there's this lo-fi version of Mistakes Like Fractures by Counterparts and the lo-fi version of Ohio Is For Lovers that I used to put in my videos all the time. I used to bump that shit all the time. But lately, right now, we listen to Stillburst. We just been listening to some metal in the background lately, boys. Because, like, honestly, it's just what I've been listening to a lot, like, in my free time, just, like, going back. I have this old playlist. Not really an old playlist, but I have this playlist that I'll leave linked in the description so you guys can check it out if you guys want to. But it's just, like, classic, old scene girl shit. You know what I mean? Like, just old school emo shit like Bring Me the Horizon, Dance Gavin Dance, Falling in Reverse, Devil Wears Prada, August Burns Red. And that shit is, bro, it's aging so well. Like, I was listening to August Burns Red the other day, listening to Whitewashed and, like, Truth of a Liar and shit like that. It's fucking gas. Like, to this day, it's mind-blowing that nobody is making music this good. Before we get further into the video, I just want to take a little break and say that if you're smoking along with me, staying high with me, staying hydrated with me, now's your fucking chance. Pray for Plagues by Bring Me the Horizon just came out, so you already know we about to smoke to this, bro. So, if you're smoking along with me, now's your chance. Let's fire it up. I've been using this What Hitter a lot, too. I've been feeding off of a lot of nostalgia lately. Got the PBR in the fridge. But don't get it twisted. Nostalgia isn't the only reason I think that this genre is, like, still kicking. Listen to this shit real quick, bro. Now, I know Bring Me the Horizon talks a lot of shit about their old music being terrible quality and how his voice sucked. But tell me this shit don't hit to this day, bro. Bro, to this day, the breakdowns still hit. It's still so good. Like, I can't get over this shit. I can't get over how good it still sounds. And I was listening to the deluxe reissue of The Flood by Of Mice and Men, and I was just like admiring how good the production was on that record. You know what I mean? Because like I was saying, there are a lot of bands that I used to listen to. I even feel like that emo revival thing where like Modern Baseball and Real Friends and all them niggas are coming up. Totally different genre. But I feel like even if you go back and you revisit that genre, you're kind of like, you know, tried listening to Real Friends the other day. I was kind of like, you know what I mean? Like the whininess didn't hit as much. I still fuck with bands like Citizen and Turnstile and Turnover and shit like that. But I feel like it's hard to straddle that line between making timeless music and making music that people go back to just strictly for nostalgia. And I feel like a lot of metalcore is fucking timeless. If we go through this playlist real quick, if we just go through a couple of the names, I know I named a couple of them already, but we got Alisana, Bless the Fall, I Set My Friends on Fire, Chiodos, you know what I'm saying? I already said Dance Gavin Dance, Pierce the Veil. And I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to make a quick detour, talk about how Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens used to be these hated on scene girl bands, talking about, oh, like they're not even heavy, all that shit. I want to listen to Chelsea Grin. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I feel like deathcore and all that shit, it used to hit. But I feel like right now, what's good? What's good right now? Because I see a lot of niggas talking about Lorna Shore, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really felt excited about a deathcore band since like Alpha Wolf, and I don't even know if I would classify them as like deathcore. They're more of like, I mean, yeah, they're deathcore. I'll give them that. But like, everyone talking about this Lorna Shore, I'm not really feeling this Lorna Shore. You know what I am feeling though? This new Sleeping with Sirens record, bro. I'm really feeling this new Sleeping with Sirens album, bro. Tyrant, that song bangs. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I was that both Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil were going in these heavier like directions, trying out new sounds. Like 10 years late, but I'm just saying, I feel like they did that for a reason. You know what I mean? It's got that, you know, it's coming back. And I feel like Bring Me the Horizon, you know, they did that thing where they released their pop album, they released their like post-punk shit, you know what I'm saying? They released their experimental shit, and then they went back to their roots, started releasing more metal, started releasing more heavy shit, and it was still good. Niggas really doubted Ollie Sykes, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Now look, dog, I'm a certified emo kid through and through. Certified, bro. You've probably seen the scars on my wrist, bro. I'm branded by the emo culture, dog. You feel me? But look, I feel like it just gets better with time. That's the entire reason I'm making this video, is because I've just been going back and listening to this good ass music. I'm skipping the part where she starts moaning at the end of Pray for Plex. I skipped that part because I didn't want YouTube to think that I was doing some sus shit. But whatever. Whatever. The only reason I made this video is because I was just thinking about how much this shit has like influenced music nowadays. Like, I remember being like I said, middle school, high school, specifically high school, because I used to dress gay as hell. Y'all niggas think I dress gay now? Bro, it used to be bad. It used to be so bad. It used to be so bad. Like, cringe. Like, I can't believe niggas actually let me go out in public like that, bro. But when I was, like, really seen, I used to wear those hats with, like, the panda ears. And, like, it would go down and, like, you would put your thing and it would make, like, the paws. I used to wear that shit in public, dog. I used to wear, like, raccoon tails on the back of my fucking jeans, like, to school. I went to an alternative school, bro, packed with niggas. Like, I was getting bullied as fuck, bro. And as soon as they got to know me, they were like, oh, this nigga's cool. But based off appearances, there is no way in hell, bro. I was wearing skinny ass jeans, women's jeans, by the way. I only have one pair, maybe two pair of men's jeans up in this bitch. Like, let's just say I was giving into no stereotypes, bro, okay? I was embracing that white culture. But I feel like now you have niggas like Uzi, you know what I'm saying, who are not only non-binary, like they out here really like living their life, you know what I'm saying? They came out as non-binary, they don't give a fuck, they be dressing like Avril Lavigne and shit like that, wearing those chokers. That was not cool. That was not cool. You got niggas like Playboy Cardi dressing like bro, this nigga look like Nosferatu. Like, this nigga was really out here just like being a whole ass vampire, right? And niggas like Destroy Lonely. They really just like, niggas be like, oh, they fucked up the culture. Bro, I feel like niggas like Uzi really gave niggas like me like the ability to actually like be myself. Because like before, I was going out in public with that shit. Niggas was not having it. I remember niggas getting on my ass for wearing bags. On my ass, dog. Like, granted, I was rocking some Prada purses and shit. Like, I've always been on that time. And they were like, this nigga wearing a purse. But, like, bro, now it's, like, more, like, acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But before, niggas wearing skin-tight jeans and all that shit, it wasn't cool. I know I'm going on a whole-ass tangent right now, but this all ties in to how the metalcore and emo culture is just like timeless and how it can really sink into everything. Now, I know niggas are gonna say I'm crazy. Everyone's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? This nigga really talking about some emo revival, some scene revival. Yeah, I am. Did you know that Broken Side released a song this year with Millionaires? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't know Assuming Sirens released a whole ass new album featuring the vocalist from Under Oath. Bro, shit's going crazy. Motionless in White got a song with Knocked Loose. I'm just saying. I see this shit popping off. And you have rappers like Josiah and City Morgue and Ghostmane and all that shit. And they're really catering to those metal aesthetics. Like, look at Zillakami. And R.I.P. Juice, the best artist, bro. R.I.P. Juice. But I remember seeing this video of Juice in the car just smoking with his niggas or whatever. And he was listening to Escape the Fate. Now, I know that nigga was hella emo. That's why I fucked with him so much. But, like, just the fact that it was able to reach those audiences still to this day. This nigga was listening to Escape the Fate's first album, Morani Raki. I'll never forget that shit. That shit blew my mind. So, I don't know. All I'm saying is I definitely feel like this shit is not going to die out anytime soon. If anything, quote me on this. I feel like there's going to be an emo revival, a scene revival. Sorry, I got distracted because Chiodos came on, and this is my song. But yeah, you can quote me on this. I see an emo revival coming. I see a Scene Kid revival coming. I'm just saying. This music is never going out of style. Drugs released a new song, I think last year. It was crazy, bro. I haven't really listened to the new Dance Gavin Dance record. I know that there's a lot of shit going on with them. And then I got a lot of hate because I posted on Facebook about how I didn't give a fuck about what them niggas did and how I was just going to separate the art from the artist and just listen to the music. I got so much hate for that shit, bro. But their past records have been really good. I'm just saying, bro. I don't see this shit ending anytime soon. And I'm here for it. I fucking love metal. I think that there's so much in common with metal and other genres that if more people just gave it a chance, they'd fuck with it. Like, this shit is so good. This shit is timeless, honestly. I don't care. So, that's all I wanted to talk about, really. Sorry for the random rant. This is really just a random rant video, y'all. I for real just wanted to come out and talk about this. I had a couple beers, cleaning the house, listening to music, and I'm like, damn, this shit slap. So thank you guys for indulging me. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love on the recent videos, especially the vlog that I dropped like a week ago, something like that. Really appreciate it. More vlogs coming soon. More videos coming soon. I think I'm going to drop that Taylor Swift video tomorrow. I'm not sure, though. She's been getting on my nerves. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for smoking with me, staying high with me, staying hydrated with me. I have cotton mouth. See ya.